In a system of two linear equations with two variables, each equation represents a straight line, and therefore we can interpret geometrically such a system by graphing the lines. For example, in the given system with equations 2x plus 3y is equal 6 and 5x minus y is equal 1, we can identify the first equation with the line 2x plus 3y equals 6, and the second equation we can identify with the line 5x minus y is equal 1. We can graph each of these lines in the coordinate plane. So to graph the first line, we can find x and y intercepts by making either x equals 0 or y equals 0. If x is equal to 0, y will have to be 2, and if y is equal to 0, x will be 3. And therefore, first line will go through the point 0, 2 and 3, 0, and we can graph that line. And this line represents all the points that satisfy the first equation. So this is the line where 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. The second line can be graphed by using slope and y-intercept, because that line can be expressed in the form y equals 5x minus 1, and therefore y-intercept is -1 and the slope is 5, so we are going 5 up and 1 to the right, and we have 2 points needed to graph that line. So we graph the line, and this line represents all the points that satisfy the equation 5x minus y is equal 1. So if we are looking for a solution of that system, we are looking for the points that satisfy both equations at the same time, and therefore we are looking for the intersection point. So once we find the lines intersect, the intersection point, or let's say point A, comma B, this is the solution of the system, because this point makes the first equation true and the second equation true. Because there are only 3 ways 2 lines can be drawn in a plane, there are only 3 possibilities as far as the solutions of the system of 2 linear equations with 2 variables are concerned. So the first case is where we have 2 lines that intersect at one point. This system has exactly one solution. There is another possibility that the lines are parallel. In this way, those lines will never cross, and therefore there is no solution. And there is a case where both lines are identical, and in this case there are infinitely many solutions. Any point on that line is a solution of that system. If a system has a solution, that is called consistent system. If the system does not have a solution, it's called inconsistent system. So in general, we can say that a system of 2 linear equations with 2 variables have either exactly one solution, has no solutions, or has infinitely many solutions.